My great and wonderful people, how una day. My people, I don't carry another hot and spicy aproko come for you for the update we be say. I just dey gather from the palace of Ife, so I say make us sit tight because this time around, Tori don't plenty pass another thing. So, my people, I tell you, the battle in the palace this time around has really resulted to something else this time around, and we learned from our source that this one has actually pushed Kabiyesi to an extent that he can no longer bear it this time around, staying around these Oloris inside the palace or inside the palace any longer. He cannot stay with them any longer because yes, every second of the day they keep on bringing shame. They keep on bringing shame to the face of Ooni of Ife. And we've seen it that Kabiyesi is no longer happy staying within this Oloris at every given second of the day. And in kind of the, it actually makes him get old. Too much staying beside these Oloris at every given second of the day. So, my people, by the information and reports I've gathered so far from the Oduwa press and also the other Yoruba bloggers and our source close to the palace of Ife, we just learned that the palace presently now, say everything is actually shaking in the palace of Ife presently now because we learned that Ebony and the vibe of the palace has actually started battling in the palace of Ife this time around. They have actually started fighting. I tell you, this palace wahala at every given second of the day is turning to something else like this. You remember, I would like to remind you guys, some few years back that there was a video I actually watched that yes, the palace is supposed to be where people come in to complain and tell the king about their problem, about the things that they have been going through in their community and every other thing. But this time around, it just looks as if it's Kabiyesi's own issue this time around that people discuss outside. Kabiyesi is actually looking for somebody that will give him solution over what to do in his own home at this time around. So I tell you, this time around, they say he that lives in the glass house does not have to throw stone. And this is actually what is happening presently now because we learned that these two Oloris actually fought, battled themselves in presence of some prayer, elders. So they call them Afa, that they actually came into the palace to join Kabiyesi over some few prayers. See, that was actually when these Olori started battling themselves in the palace of Ife. And it will surprise you guys what actually caused this issue. I don't really see anything important in what these Oloris are actually dragging at every given second of the day. And the funniest thing are these Oloris that are actually dragging these things in the palace of Ife are mostly the one that are still being suspected about this is the result of their children, their paternity of their children. So I ponder why they still keep on bringing shame towards the face of the Ojaja II. Well, I won't blame them that much. I'll also blame Ooni for not taking a stand presently now and sending these Oloris away from the palace of Ife. Because we learned that we learned that Ebony actually made one comment that actually made Kabiyesi ashamed. She made that comment that made Ooni of Ife so ashamed in the presence of these people because we learned that she actually called the vibe of the palace of Ife in the person of Olotik. She actually called her husband snatcher. She called her husband snatcher in the presence of the Afars them that were in the palace. So I ponder who is the husband snatcher, and this one we learned that Kabiyesi opened his mouth so wide and was shocked. He said, what will actually bring this type of argument that these people will not consider that he has some visitors inside the palace of Ife and go ahead and call one person or the other husband snatcher in the presence of visitors? So my people, if this is your first time actually listening to me, do well to like and share and also subscribe on your notification, because you know what I do on how this, I give you every rumors making out on social and the yemo out there. So we just learned that this battle presently now it has really started, because you remember anytime you throw you don't throw stone when you live in a glass house, because quite all right, throwing a stone on this thing, the vibe of the palace, our amiable lady in the palace, Oletik, you go get am. Woto. Well, we learned that Oletik actually went back and say she has actually drawn the line. And in the presence of these far people that they were making prayers for Kabiyesi in the palace of Ile-Ife, we learned that this is Oletik actually went ahead to call her, "You are a commoner." Say you are a commoner in that palace, in the kingdom of Ile-Ife. Say you carry yourself along as if you're a priest, but not knowing that you're a bastard. Say you're a bastard. And also you have a bastard walking along with you. So I tell you, this one will learn that this one, he stopped every procession that was actually going in, the prayer that was actually going in for Kabiyesi. Will learn that this one actually stops immediately, because Kabiyesi, he could not hold himself any longer, because this one has actually cost him a lot of shame and every other thing. We learned that Kabiyesi went ahead and asked the Alfa, say if they can actually schedule another time for this prayer, and we learned that Kabiyesi jumped into his vehicles with his security team and actually left to Lagos. I tell you, where you will actually have peace. Not in the palace any longer. Nothing. I tell you, these people are just frustrating in that palace of Ile-Ife. So my people, I say you guys should do well. Go down to the comment section, put your own opinion as you deem fit. I tell you, a lot is still about to go down in that palace of Ile-Ife, because yes, these shameless ladies that forcefully brought themselves into the palace of Ile-Ife, they are a kind of thing flaunting themselves around Kabiyesi, and I won't blame them for coming. If they don't come, na me go come. So I tell you, you guys should do well. Go down to the comment section, put your own opinion as it deem fit, because this pepper dance season, a lot is still about to go down. And this one that will learn that Kabiyesi has actually run down to Lagos to stay in the royal mansion with Queen Naomi. You can imagine the shame, the humiliation he has actually gone through in the hands of these Oloris in less than 1 day. In less than 1 day, you can remember this thing. Eniola Badmus issue with this thing, Igbe at the podium. Every moment, these Oloris, they are looking for a way to actually bring shame towards the Ooni of Ife. But I thank God that God, in His infinite mercy, will actually liberate Oni. We actually give him a direction, the right path to actually know how to follow these Oloris and win this battle. Because yes, they are not giving up anytime soon. They will keep on bringing problem to that palace of Ile-Ife. These Oloris are not giving up anytime soon. So my people, I say, you guys should do well. Go down to the comment section, put your own opinion as you deem fit. So my subscribers and my returning subscribers, you guys are the really MVP. So I say thank you very much.